You want to play my harmonica for me, Dave?
Nah, your mouth was already on there.
I brushed it a couple weeks ago, Dave.
Yeah, who else's mouth was on there? Who knows, you know?
David Lee Roth was jamming on this before.
But listen, this
And
guy, Johnny C, really is the big thing for me in '09. Sorry, Rich, I'm going to have to dump you as a partner. Johnny C, hey, come on in. Get that bench over there.
Johnny boy!
Johnny, yeah. Come on in. Get that stool.
Grab that big stool, John.
Right there. Pull it right here.
Don't make a stool, though, John. Sit right in front of us, Johnny, baby.
Hey,
Just
Rich.
block their gold as much as you
No,
can.
don't block me. Yeah, there we go. We got it.
I was hoping you wouldn't come, but now that you're here, John...
Well,
just...
Rich, like most things you think,
Oh! Baby,
there's a
baby.
gravitational polarity to it, whatever the hell that means.
Wow, that's like 6 syllables, John. That's amazing.
Johnny, I got
Yes,
a
sir.
script for you, man.
You do.
I love this guy, Johnny. You read
How
my
are you,
script?
Dave?
Good.
How are you? Good.
Good. I'm looking forward to the new year to having you do a lot of my stuff. Seriously.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't even have to be paid for it.
This is called Senior Teacher, and I already got a part written
What's
for
this
you.
gentleman doing here?
I don't know. Don't pay no attention to him. He likes attention. If you give too much attention to him,
So,
just don't kick me in the ear. That's what I fear.
are you?
Dave used to give me attention, now he gives me tension.
Oh.
Oh!
You and Georgie can do massages. Okay, now.
You call me misogynist, Dave?
Oh
He's
man.
like, this is the devil's newspaper
I'll
you're
do
bringing
anything
in
to
here.
put
Look
it
at
on your
this.
good side, Dave.
The Village Voice. This is evil.
But seriously,
I know.
Johnny,
Evil.
I'll tell you what's evil.
we got a good.
Oh!
We got a good year coming
Johnny!
up. I really do.
Show
want
us some
you
Harlem
to-
Globetrotter stuff,
Show me
John.
some maturity, Rich. I know it's not easy. I know that'll be a stretch, so to speak.
Hey, do you got an extra hospital bed for him and where you work?
Oh, yeah.
Hasn't been cleaned in months. He'll be-
So you feel at home there, huh, John?
You will wallow in this shit.
Wallow swines to swallow.
Oh, man. John,
This-
you're a poet.
I didn't know you smoked cigars, Dave.
He doesn't inhale, though.
How sweet it is.
Honeymooners Marathon.
Believe it or not,
You.
believe it or not, folks, despite what you see, he's a good actor.
So tell
He
me,
relies
Dave,
on his beauty, though. He doesn't
I
need to-
really would appreciate Rich if
He
you,
doesn't need to.
if you could keep quiet, because the less you say, the better off you are.
Is this why I come here?
What we have, though, is stories of celebrity usage. Now, I heard once that you had a run-in with a female celebrity. You might not want to give the name, but she kind of...
Bello.
Maria Bello. Maria
All kidding
Bello.
aside,
All kidding aside.
I did some improv with Maria Bello in a Fred Cameron acting class about 19, 20 years or so.
So what happened? She said you were just a little inappropriate or something? Or? That's what John...
Boy, that gossip grapevine. No, what happened was...
You're inappropriate.
Listen, someone
You're inappropriate right now,
Shake
John.
my hand. Shake my hand. If you were inappropriate with her, you're my kind of man. You know?
What happened
I like to
was
be inappropriate
she's
with
become
her.
Fornicators!
She's a working actress, right?
Oh, yeah, she's big time.
Yeah,
She was with the William Macy in that Vegas flick.
I'm not
Oh
impressed.
no, she's.
You didn't see it,
Oh
did
yeah.
you?
Well, as it turned out,
Alec Baldwin,
we
that's
were
right.
both
Did
the
you-
same.
That was a good one.
Can't think of the name of it.
I'll let
She
you
got
guys-
her ass beat in that. Go ahead, Johnny.
Ginny.
Ginny.
Ginny
Or is it
Craig.
Jeannie?
It's
Or
Ginny.
Joni? Or Jamie? Or Jackie?
I dream
I
of Ginny.
change one vowel and people go berserk in a
Change
word.
one vowel.
One vowel. I changed John.
one vowel,
owned it.
Rich? One vowel?
He has a bowel movement like a... But anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? Keep that thought about Maria.
I don't want to say what I'm gonna say.
Keep the thing going about Maria.
That's what girls
Bello.
say when Johnny's on the dance floor. Look at that bowel movement.
Johnny, what were you going to say about Maria? You were going to keep going. We cut you
Oh,
off.
very simply, we were in the same Fred Cameron acting class, and we were doing a scene one particular week, and I had gone to her apartment. She was living somewhere in the area of University Place, or Fifth Avenue.
Oh, down there near NYU, huh?
Yeah, and we were just doing like a repetition, like mine's a repetition, and I guess I just started. It got a bit kind of like intense, and I guess I was just, we were at a distance. She was at one length, I was standing in the other direction, and I guess I started walking towards her with this intensity during the repetition. And she thought maybe I was getting a bit out of line, and she, in fact, actually told me to leave her apartment. I never touched her.
Let's hear it for Maria Bello.
Yeah! No, let's hear it for Johnny.
Never came any closer than I ever want to get to Rich.
What? What kind of power did you give her to
Red
make her
ball,
say,
man.
get out of my apartment, you know?
And I said, look, I'm very sorry.
I'm gonna
The
take
repetition got a bit strong and intense. She said, that's okay. And she really...
Don't chew on it.
She's really...
Is that what she said to you,
She
John?
said, simmer down. She said, it simmered down to
Simmer down.
a bit of an exercise. And she said, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. But that
Was she, at the time, at all famous?
very, very unknown.
Very
I don't believe she had done anything. She still lived in New York. She hadn't done anything.
How did she look at the time?
Pretty girl. As a matter of fact, I believe when I say this,
Does she have big tits?
Oh, dang.
with the right when I say makeup, the girl's
Talking about
pretty
her
to begin
soul.
with.
Does
But
she
I-
have big tits?
Talking about her
She has
soul, her inner beauty.
looking, nice looking breast. I really
All
believe
men
she
are
could do.
pigs.
Who would she remind me of? I don't know. Who am I thinking of? Who was the famous blonde years ago who was killed? She in a car.
James Mansfield?
I believe she could do the Jane Mansfield with some good makeup. I don't mean that to
I
make
think
her
you
look
have
old.
the cleavage for James
She's
Mansfield parts,
she's a
John.
very pretty girl, and she's done a lot of. She's becoming a big star.
Yeah, she's done her stuff. She did that film with Viggo Mortensen.
Oh,
Right.
He got bald. She balled her right on the
Oh.
steps. You remember? Did you
What are
see
you
that
guys
one?
talking about?
Yeah,
This is
oh,
horrible.
Man, that was big time.
It's
Did
a
you
new
see that one?
year. We're getting closer to the rapture. Jesus is coming in 2.5 years.
specific?
And they're talking about boobs.
Oh, they were grunting and groaning. They were a great
Savages.
sex scene. Did you ever see that?
Who was These guys haven't evolved since 2 million BC.
We haven't evolved since
William
you.
Hurt was in it. He played William Hurt's
haven't
brother.
evolved
And
since
he
you
was.
spent-
I'm
spent
gonna give
your,
you some hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lay a hand on him, and I'll go after your bottom genitals with a cleaver, man.
Listen, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I gotta run.
Yes?
You gotta run.
Yeah, I gotta go and go talk to my brother Joe. But anyway, I don't know how many minutes we put in. Could you just shout out how many minutes are to the show?
37.
How many minutes are done, son?
They can't count in there.
Can you just shout it out? Hit the announce button in there. Just tell me. What? How many?
28.
Oh.
And I'm finished! 28 minutes, Dave Gold Show! With Magenta Blue, always so cool.
Get out of
Richy Ditchy. Suck
Davey,
my
baby.
glitchy.
Oh, Dave.
Johnny, yeah, you're gonna be on my show again in 09. I'll leave you guys to see
What are
together.
you doing tonight?
I'm going
Like
with
you can, John.
Rich's mother.
Oh, man.
What is he?
Repulsive. I'm just mortified by that man. What's wrong? What kind of people are you bringing here with you, John?
Where'd he go?
This is Ricky Dicky Freaky.
Who was that?
Surrounded by retards and imbeciles.